Hello everyone, this is Nimadol from Group 2 and the team leader, and today we are here to present our learning outcomes for the case study Life is Work, which is based on Khan Academy. We have the team with me, Nimadol Matamang, Abdul Kayum, Farhan, Aya, Preksa, Anas, and Junaid. So before we go on to what we learned, here's the introduction. A reflection on life work, that is Salman Khan Academy, proposed to share what we learned and how it relates to critical thinking. Structure of the presentation, brief intro about our focus and goal. Each of the 7 members shares an individual opinion on their articles. Group reflection, what we learned collectively. Focus areas, curiosity and lifelong learning, independent and reflective thinking, innovative and learning through questioning. Goals, to show how Salman Khan mindset inspire us to think critically, learn continuously, and take initiative in our own learning journey. So we will move on to our individual outcomes. So for me, this idea on this slide forms a blueprint for a modern empowered approach to learning and leadership. Let's break them down. The first group on the left focuses on the individual mindset. It starts with a fundamental shift. Learning is most powerful when we take ownership of it. This means moving from being a passive recipient of information to an active architect of your own knowledge. This naturally leads to critical thinking means questioning, not memorizing. We are not here to just fill a bucket, but to light a fire. It's about interrogating the why and how behind the information. And that fire is fueled by curiosity, which we see as the engine for both innovation and personal growth. It's the desire to explore that pushes boundaries. The self-driven, curious approach culminates in independent thinking, which is no longer just a nice to have skill, it's our primary tool to adapt to change in a rapidly revolving world. And finally, to keep this process sharp, we have feedback and reflection, the essential tool for the continuous improvement. They are the feedback loops that turns experience into expertise. Now, shifting to the right column, we see the broader philosophical and organizational implications of this mindset. This begins with the principle that education should focus on understanding, not repetition. This is the systematic application of the critical thinking we just described. When you prioritize understanding, you foster lifelong learning, which in turn develops the crucial analytical and critical abilities needed to solve complex problem. This directly informs a new model of leadership. True leadership in this content requires openness, reasoning, and self-awareness. It's not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions and understanding your own biases. This kind of leader knows that a balance between work and reflection improves judgment. And all of this, every point on this slide converges on one ultimate goal. Critical thinking turns information into meaningful actions. It's the true line. It's not just about what we know, it's about what we do with what we know. This is a framework we'll be exploring together. And next, we will have Abdul Qayyum for his point of view.
Thank you, Nima, for inviting me. Hello, everyone. I'm Abdul Qayyum. That's the traditional education model, but Salman Khan, a former hedge fund analyst, show a better way when he started tutoring his cousins. His insight through learning isn't passive. Khan Academy gives a student agency. It's like you go at your own pace and must master the content before moving on. This model works because it recognizes a simple truth. Humans can only focus for 10 to 15 minutes at a time. Long lectures simply don't work. Disrupting education and business is not just for schools, it's for lifelong learning. Corporations should teach long, mimic classroom training. Need to share information? Use short, focused videos or memos. Why is Khan Academy free? Khan felt access to learning is a human right. That powerful non-profit mission attract world-class talent. From Google engines to McKinsey consultants. The world where people charge for 300-year-old math content is disappearing. Khan's vision a deeply committed, non-profit institution with global reach. The lesson for any business: empower people to own their learning, and the mission will attract the best people. Now I'd like to invite our group member, Anas.
Thank you, Qayyum, for your time. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I want you to think back to a time you were struggling with a subject in school. Maybe it was a math problem that just didn't click, or a scientific concept that felt like a foreign language. Now imagine if you had a patient knowledge tutor available 24/7, ready to explain it as many times as you needed for free. This is the reality. Khan Academy has created for millions around the globe today. I'll be talking about this incredible platform, a non-profit that has fundamentally transformed how we think about education. It's a story that started not in a corporate boardroom, but in a humble bedroom closet. The year was 2006. In a hedge fund analysis named Salman Khan began remotely tutoring his cousin Nadia in mathematics. Using simple software and YouTube videos, he created digestible lessons she could pause, rewind, and replay until she understood. Word spread quickly. Soon, Sal was tutoring not just Nadia, but a growing circle of friends and family. He realized something profound. The one of Mario model recorded video could be even more personal and effective than one-on-one tutoring. This simple insight grew into a global revolution built on one powerful and radical belief that anyone, anywhere, should have free unlimited access to world-class education. But Khan Academy is more than a library of videos. It's a complete learning platform. It's a complete learning platform and ecosystems. It offers personalized practice, a master-based system, and the tools for teachers and parents. In a world where access to quality education is often the greatest divider, Khan Academy stands as a powerful force for equity. It's a testament to how simple an idea born from a desire to help a cousin remote can ignite a global movement and empower learners of all ages to learn anything for free and forever. Thank you for your time. And now I give the time to Aya.
Hello everyone, I'm El-Badrawi Aya, and today I want to share a game-changing approach to education by Salman Khan, Khan Academy. This not-profit has revolutionized learning by offering over 5,000 free video listening worldwide. Khan philosophy: empower students to take charge of their learning. He believes in fostering curiosity and critical thinking skills is essential in today's fast-paced workplace. But why Khan Academy is not just about disruption, it's about making education accessible and engaging. It's about turning learning into a leader. So, in my opinion, true innovation in education occurs when it becomes personalized rather than standard. Technology should enhance curiosity and learning, not replace human interaction and teaching. Leadership is defined by empathy and vision, not just authority or power. The traditional learning system requires more flexibility to accommodate individual growth and development. A healthy work-life balance is essential for creativity and is not a luxury but necessity. So learning is a continuous lifelong process that evolves with time and experience. Sharing knowledge openly can initiate widespread positive change. Feedback is a crucial tool for progress, not merely a form of criticism. Passionate projects often stem from simple purpose-driven ideas. Critical thinking involves connecting curiosity with practical action and application. Now I will invite Farhan to present the next part.
Thank you for inviting me. Hello everyone, I'm Farhan. We all know the traditional classroom, long lectures, passive listening and memorization. But Salman Khan saw a better way when we began tutoring his cousins online. His discovery, real learning isn't passive, it's active and self-driven. The Khan Academy model gives students control. You go at your own pace and must truly master a topic before advising the work, because we now understand that people can focus deeply for only 10 to 15 minutes at a time, not an hour-long lectures. And this model isn't limited to schools. In business, continuous learning matters too. Companies should replace long lectures style training with short, focused content, videos, discussion, and interactive exercises. Why is Khan Academy free? Because Salman Khan believes that access to education is a human right. The powerful purpose attracts credible talent. Engineers from Google, strategists from McKinsey, all united by mission and not money. In conclusion, the world is moving away from selling old knowledge for profit. The future of learning is free, flexible, and self-driven. Consolation for all of us, whether in education or business. It is simple: empower people to own their learning, and greatness will follow. Now I would like to invite Preksha Parwar for the next part.
Thank you, Farhan, for inviting me. Hello all, my name is Preksha. What if the key to success in our fast-changing world isn't what just you learn, but how you learn? Insights from Salman Khan of Khan Academy challenge the way we're taught to work and grow. The conventional passive approach to corporate training and education is flawed. A student-driven, active approach that emphasizes mastering concepts before moving on and presenting information in brief, targeted bursts that accommodate natural attention spans is the foundation of true effectiveness. Khan Academy made a brilliant strategic move by deciding on a non-profit model. It established a genuine, purpose-driven brand that draws in top talent and fosters a great deal of goodwill, demonstrating that organizations can achieve significant scale and disruption without compromising their fundamental principles. Ultimately, Khan's philosophy offers a potent roadmap for the future, empowering individual agency, utilizing technology for personalization, and adhering to a meaningful mission are the keys to success in leadership, business, and education. I would like to invite Junaid for the next part of the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Preksha, for giving me the floor. So, about my individual opinion, after reading the life's work, I realized that education is not about collecting facts, it's about developing the ability to think, question, and to create meaning. What stood out the most is how Salman Khan transformed something small, teaching his cousins, into a global platform for learning. It shows how one thoughtful idea can change lives when guided by purpose and empathy. This article also made me reflect on critical thinking. To me, thinking critically means not accepting the world as it is, but imagining how it can be better. It means balancing logic and compassion and learning with humanity. I understood the true leaders are learners first. They stay curious, they listen, they adapt. The mindset is what keeps innovation alive. In the end, life's work reminds me that our greatest responsibility as learners is not to understand knowledge, but to use it wisely, with heart and intention to make a real difference in the world. Now, moving on to the next part, we have the group opinion. As a group, we found that life's work is more than just an interview. It's a philosophy of lifelong learning and reflection. We collectively believe that Salman Khan's story is a strong example of critical thinking in action. He identified the problem, questioned the traditional system, and created a new path and benefits millions. This inspires us to think about how we can use the same mindset in our own lives, to keep questioning, keep learning, and use our knowledge to make difference. Moving on, the group understanding. Together, we understood that true learning happens when curiosity meets purpose and when knowledge is shared with others. As a team, we want to carry this inspiration forward, to learn with curiosity, think with empathy, and create intention. Conclusion, if we're going to draw a conclusion for this particular presentation, I think the life of work reminds us that education is not only about learning, it's about thinking deeply and acting meaningfully. And Salman Khan's journey shows that one thoughtful idea guided by empathy and purpose can transform a lot of lives. So thank you so much for everyone for being with us for this time. And if you have any kind of question, we are open for it. Thank you so much.